Hi guys, welcome back to the Pixel Podcast with your host, Simply Bubbly. It's good to be back for episode number 3. Today, we are lucky enough to be accompanied by one of my delightful friends, Ashleia. During her YouTube journey, she has accumulated over 60,000 subscribers and 3.7 million views across her channel. In this episode, you will get a glimpse into our friendship, Ash's YouTube career, and how she's pushed me to be where we are today. Hope you enjoy this podcast episode. Let's get right into it.
That makes me all bubbly inside.
All bubbly inside, you say?
Yeah, and I was like smiling the whole time you were doing that.
Oh, I could tell by your Roblox face. It's a very scary face. So anyways, before we actually get into this episode, I'd like to announce podcasts actually on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. So if you happen to have those apps, you are welcome to listen there. It is free. They'll be linked down below in the description.
Let's get into it.
So I guess starting off with the first question, we've been friends for over 3 years now, purely online. What's your fondest memory we've made so far?
My favorite memory was my birthday. I think it was like my 15th birthday. And you sent me a poop emoji. And I filmed myself opening it. And I was like, oh my god, Annie got me a poop emoji. And you also sent me a thing of scrunchies.
Oh, which, really?
Yeah,
back then
girls. I think scrunchies. I think scrunchies were a big thing.
Man.
So.
Yeah, I have those same scrunchies actually in my closet still. Do you?
Oh my god.
Do you still have them?
You know what? I hate to say this, but I don't think I do.
You got rid of them?
No, I think I just lost them. Like, I wore them and I just lost them.
Ash, they were like 50 scrunchies.
Okay, but...
How do you lose 50 scrunchies? A scrunchie a day? Like, losing it?
You guys are gonna see a big argument happen now. Yes, a scrunchie a day and I throw it out.
Bro, I thought we could be twins with that. Just still both have those scrunchies, but I guess
I probably do somewhere, but I just don't know where.
No, we could have been like every single day we wear the same scrunchie color. Like, we could have been twins, but no, you had to throw them away and lose them. Lose all 50 scrunchies.
One of my other favorite memories, it was when we got in a huge argument. We stopped talking for 5 months.
Oh my gosh, Ash, this is supposed to be a chill podcast, and we're over here dying laughing. Okay,
I don't think we can take each other seriously.
Okay, disclaimer, this podcast is not a podcast where you sit back, relax, and drink some tea. This podcast is where you're gonna be listening to us dying of laughter the whole time and arguing, so
Well, these personal questions are gonna make us laugh. There's no way.
Grilling you. Anyways, this is a nice question. What was your first impression of me, and what do you think my first impression of you was?
I think we met in like a live stream or something, and my first impression of you, I thought you were really nice, I think, and that's why we just became friends right away. Like,
yeah, because you're completely rude, and so, you know, we balance each other out.
Oh yeah, 100%.
No, I'm joking.
The friendship right there. It's just, it took us like 5 minutes to become friends.
Really? No. Okay. What do you think my first impression of you was? Because
okay, I think you thought I was amazing, perfect, beautiful. I think you thought I was. I thought you think. Okay. Moving on.
Okay, well, this next one is a little bit of something we've never really brought up online, but we talk about it quite a bit off camera. But in the wonderful year of 2019, when Ash and I were wee little channels, some random girl online had the audacity, okay, I say audacity, to make fake... Wait, did I want to just say... To make fake exposed videos about us. Want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, so, Annie and I were very, very small YouTubers, like, very tiny. So this was the first hate page.
This was like what? I had like 2,000. You had like 1,500. Like we were there. You know?
No. I don't even think I had 1,000 yet.
Bro,
like I think we just started YouTube. So literally,
we were so tiny.
Yeah, and this girl just randomly just came out of nowhere and started attacking us, making up fake rumors about us. And since we were so small, we didn't know how to deal with it. And, you know, we were so new to YouTube.
It destroyed me on the inside, bro. Like, I had full-on days where I just could not live no longer because I could. But I was just, like, so sad.
Like, good thing Annie chose to live.
Good thing, man. But yeah, she would actually post videos about us, like, with fake comments that were obviously photoshopped and, like, edited. And then she would, like, make up rumors about us. She would use her community tab and constantly post about us. Like, man, she was our number one fan at the time. How do we even handle that? We handled it so bad, looking back at it.
Oh, we definitely. I made a whole video on it. I think it's still up, but I'm gonna take it down.
It is still up.
Yep.
No, once in a while we still check back to see if she says anything about us, because it's like at this point I feel like we've grown to the point where we could just laugh at it. But
yeah,
at the time we were so angry. I remember like crying to my mom and like,
oh my god,
oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, I remember crying to my dad too about it, and we were gonna bring her to court.
Why did we take it so seriously? Why do we take the online bullying so seriously?
But we were also young, so like we didn't
know any better. Because now, if this would have happened now, bro, I would check back daily just to get a laugh. Like, I wouldn't be scared. Plus, I only had 2K subscribers. Like, it wasn't like it was some big YouTuber to be exposed. And it was all fake. So, but like, I remember she found like a video of me. Like, this was before I did a face reveal. She found like a video of me and put it on YouTube. And like, she actually found some information about us, which is a little scary.
Oh yeah, she found where I used to live, everything.
Bro, that was such a good time.
Good times.
Yeah, you're about to say bad time.
No, good times.
Good times,
but also
bro.
bad times back then. I mean,
I know.
Anyways, it was a love.
How did it even end? I don't even remember.
I think she just
stopped.
Yeah, I think she just stopped and then disappeared or like moved on to Comfy Sunday.
Oh yeah, she started like obsessing over Comfy and like whatever, and then she just kind of stopped obsessing over us small YouTubers. That's the lesson we can take away from this. If anyone online is getting some horrible hate, just honestly ignore it, laugh at it, because they don't know what they're talking about. Yeah.
Moving on.
Next question, and it's actually pretty similar. I feel like we're talking about this a lot, but I've never talked about it online, so this is kind of strange. So, what was something you took away from the quote unquote online hate? What's the biggest lesson you took away from it?
Something I took away.
Sanity.
What's something you took away? Maybe I'll get ideas off of that.
Okay, I'm gonna steal my YouTube video ideas, I see.
Yeah.
Anyways, what's something I took away? I mean, I just kind of said this, but it was like, don't take it so seriously. Like, if you decide to take it seriously, then it'll be an issue. But if you just like kind of let it go and let it be, then it's not an issue. Like, you get to decide. And then also, what was the other thing? It just, bro, I was about to say something and it left my brain again. But I feel like it made me a bit better person, because I felt like it was actually good for us to go through that, because otherwise now as bigger YouTubers, getting hate comments could be detrimental to us, whereas since we went through that as a smaller YouTuber, like, we now know how to react to it, and so like we grew in whatever, sentimental stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. I feel the same way.
Ditto.
I think we can deal with hate comments a lot better now.
Yeah. So if you're currently going through hate comments, just realize that it's a lesson and a turning point, and that eventually you'll be okay, and it won't affect you so much. So you'll be okay.
And just look at the positive comments.
The bright side. Yeah.
Those will motivate you.
Yeah. There's so many more positive comments than negative. So.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yes. Oh my god, you're actually like drinking right now.
I know, I'm actually drinking tea. I always tell people, drink your tea when watching the video.
But, oh my god.
But I'm drinking my tea. I have raspberry tea with me today. So
I have water with me today, so.
You're so basic.
Well, you know what, Annie? I think you're the basic one here. You're drinking raspberry tea.
But raspberry is like exotic or something.
Do it close enough my face.
Close enough your face. Okay, I'm doing it close in.
That's what raspberry tea will do to you. Let's keep going.
Okay, so next section is YouTube questions, because I feel like we just did a lot of personal stuff. A little too sappy. So the first YouTube question I have written down is, could you tell us a bit about your channel to viewers who might not know you yet?
Yes, of course.
Of course, you're happy to be talking about yourself, of course.
Of course. You know what, Annie?
I'm the same way. I love talking about myself, bro. Q&As are my favorite.
I haven't done a Q&A in a long time. Okay. A little bit about my channel. I was a Bloxburg mom like Annie was at one point. And then I switched over to voice chat content. Ever since voice chat came out, I have been loving it. So decided to stop Bloxburg for good.
For good. Bro, man, I'm jealous of you in voice chat. I want voice chat so bad.
Yeah, you need voice chat.
But
if you don't have voice chat,
I'm only 9 years old, so I can't. I'm joking. I'm
9-year-olds right now.
By the time this video is up, I've turned 16, so I can get voice chat. I just don't have an ID because I'm lazy. So I'm jealous of you.
I've been posting to Hood content a lot recently because I'm obsessed with the Hood. But that's gonna change, okay? If you don't like the Hood, I'm gonna post a lot more voice chat videos.
Okay, that's good. I really like I like both, honestly. It's just, we're complete opposites at this point on YouTube, is what I've realized.
I know!
Like, you're posting the Hood content, you're beating people up, whatever, like that epic gamer music's playing in the background, and I'm over here with, happy, cheery, little aesthetic music, and it's like, hi guys! Welcome back! Like, playing Bloxburg, building a little house.
Ash, don't curse! Ash, I'm filming, don't curse!
I don't say that, do I?
No, you don't say it like that. Anyways, next
so I guess we kind of just talked about this a little bit, but we'll cover it some more. So recently you switched your content from Bloxburg to mostly the Hood and other games. What's that like, and is it difficult to transfer your audience over?
Yes. If you got most of your profit and growth off of playing one games, for me it was Bloxburg, then it'll be super hard to switch over to another game. I mean, I say game, but it's all on Roblox, but still, it's another game. If you're wondering if you should transfer over your content, whatever, you should do it because you should do what you want on your channel. Don't listen to what people want. Listen to what you want. Once you get there, you're gonna have so much fun because you're doing what you want. You're not getting bored of it and
Yeah, no, definitely. Because with games that you don't really enjoy playing, there's burnout that comes with that. There could be success, but it's gonna be a few months and then you're just not gonna upload because you're just kind of like a zombie. But yeah, I wish, there's a part of me that definitely wants to transfer over content, and I've talked to you about this before, I think, but...
Oh, yeah.
Not particularly to Hood or voice chat videos, but,
You know what?
Probably just, playing random Roblox games, Dennis content. I would love to film content that, just basically, I don't know, just random games.
Gameplay,
Yeah. But how is your audience reacting to that? Have... people ever complained I miss your Bloxburg videos or anything like that?
Actually, surprisingly, no.
That's good.
But I still get a bunch of comments from my Bloxburg videos, just I love your videos so much. And those are still blowing up currently. My Bloxburg videos are doing really well.
That's good.
As I'm posting voice chat videos.
Man, but it'll be good for you to gain a whole new audience for what you're doing now.
Yeah.
And then hopefully people are here just for you and your channel, and so they'll follow you wherever you go because they're just there for your personality, because your personality hasn't changed much. You're just much more loud now and rude.
Oh yeah. I couldn't be like that in Bloxburg though because everybody's so bubbly you in Bloxburg.
Everyone's la-di-da, what a cupcake.
Yeah. And if you say you're ugly to them, they're like, excuse me, I'm gonna get you banned on Bloxburg.
I know, while in the Hood, they'll just beat you up.
Yeah, and shoot you down, which is what I like.
Anyways, so that's good to know though, that people haven't complained and hopefully people started transferring over. But also, you were inactive for a few months on your channel, right?
Oh yeah, I was.
Posting. That probably had something to do with it, where it's
And that's because Bloxburg only offers you
so much.
Yeah,
it
only offers you a little amount of content, especially when an update comes out, you only have a good month's worth of filming, and then if there's not an update for a few months, then you're just oh, what do I do now?
Yeah, updates are definitely scarce because they have a small development team, so it makes sense. But yeah, sometimes I wish, I love Bloxburg, but I wish it was a game that got updated more, because for the creators, it makes it a little bit difficult. And there's only so many ideas. Actually, I have a whole bunch of ideas ready. I have so many, but it's just, it kind of gets boring for a player,
Mm-hmm.
It's there's only so many times you can build and then roleplay an ABC for mom,
Exactly, yeah.
So, yeah. Anyways, so what's a goal you have for your channel, and how do you plan on reaching it?
A goal I have for my channel, let's see. I thought of this last night. Come on, dementia, not now! People are gonna actually think I have dementia. This isn't good.
You obviously
Yes,
do.
a goal I've always had, and you know this, Annie. A goal I've always had, like you had, is hitting 100K.
Yeah.
That's like everybody's goal, I think, when you first start YouTube. You just want to hit 100K.
It's classic. Get the play button, do a face reveal.
Yes, I was gonna mention that. Thank you for reminding me. Now my dementia's gone.
You're welcome. I've cured your dementia.
Yes. Jeez. Okay. Let me redo that. Okay. So a goal I have for my channel is hitting 100K, and the reason for that is because I want to do my face reveal and then do face cams, because I just feel like face cams add so much to the video.
They do.
You can just look at so much more rather than just the gameplay. You can look at their facial expressions and everything.
I know.
Which makes you laugh sometimes.
Exactly. No, yeah, I agree. It's a lot more entertaining. Okay, we have 4 more questions left. We'll be good.
Oh my god, okay.
29 minutes.
I love these. They're so relaxing just talking.
I know. I hope people enjoy these. Like,
they will. I know I'm gonna watch them.
Okay, so when you're unmotivated, speaking of like schedules and such, how do you bounce back? What's some tips you could give someone struggling with motivation?
I don't do this all the time because I'm normally motivated. No, I'm normally unmotivated most of the time.
Same.
But when I'm in the mood to make YouTube videos, I don't know. My friends really, really help me, and they motivate me. They're like, "Come on, Ash, we need these videos." And my YouTube comments, if I really, really need motivation, and like my friends aren't there,
we've all left you at that point.
Yeah, and everybody's left me. They're sick and tired of my,
annoying booty.
Yeah. I just look at my YouTube comments, the positive ones, because that, they're like, post more videos, and that helps me.
Yeah. No, it definitely does. Like, it's so heartwarming. So once in a while, you'll just hit those, like, gold comments that are, like, they feel so realistic and so just heartwarming. Like, they just make you smile, like, on the inside.
I know.
Where it's like...
Oh, also, I look at other people's channel and I see how well they're doing, and I'm like, dang, I gotta do that well. And I get up on my computer, I'm like, filming is my main goal here.
Yeah. No, it's really interesting because in the last podcast episode I filmed with Panda, if you guys haven't watched that, go check it out. But she said that something like you shouldn't do on YouTube is compare yourself to other channels. But I personally, I didn't say this earlier, but I kind of disagree in a sense, because I think it's actually, for me personally, really motivating to look at others' channels and be like, okay, I want to do that well. Like, they're doing it, so I can do it, Like, not particularly... like beating yourself up about it, but just kind of using it as a motivation, because you could take it either way. You could be like, I'm not good enough, or you could be like, I can be that good,
Yeah,
so, exactly.
exactly.
What's the best tip you could give to smaller YouTubers who want to grow their channels?
A tip for smaller YouTubers: be yourself, because if you're not yourself, and like we said earlier, post content that you want to, or that you're fine with
consistently doing. Yeah.
Andy spoke for me. Okay.
Coming in clutch, yeah.
Yeah. Be yourself, because if you're not yourself, then it's just gonna get to you. Like, for example, when I was doing Bloxburg, I felt like I was constantly copying people, and I wasn't my authentic self.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and it really got to me. So that's why I decided to switch over. So make sure you are yourself.
I mean, that's a really good one. That's like good advice for anything in general, like relationships, period. Point poo or whatever. I don't know what I just said. Period. Point blank. But yeah, be yourself. Like, people will love you. Trust me. People will think it's refreshing to have somebody who is genuine online, because so many people are so, like, fake. I mean, I'm one of those people online where it's like, you don't feel like they're very genuine with you. So it'll be very, like, when you like, I don't know, Ash, like, when I come across a channel where, like, someone's actually being themselves, like, I just fall in love with their personality. Like, and I'm like, it excludes them from other content, because it's like, this person's on a pedestal. Anyways, I don't know what I'm saying.
Make those cringy jokes. Just be yourself. Like, it doesn't matter what other people think.
It doesn't.
Yeah,
just go for it. Honestly, the best I can give, just go for it. Just do it. Don't care if your content's great right off the bat. With time, of you posting what you want to post and having genuine interest in YouTube, you will eventually get to where you want to be. Because Ash and I started off just posting random crap.
Yeah, I think like flee a facility type of thing.
Yeah, like pretty sketchy, not so great quality videos, you know. And over time we upgraded. So just keep going until you get there. That's the best advice, you know. So, anyways, next question.
Wait.
Oh,
Yes. One more thing.
okay.
Oh my god. Okay. Yes, like I was saying, spread out to different things, create another channel, do like TikToks, whatever. I don't know. That'll help you.
You know, diversify your platforms that you put yourself out on. Like,
yeah, it'll bring other audiences in.
Yeah. Like Ash and I were on Instagram for a while, trying to get big with the GFX community, which was an interesting era of our lives, honestly.
Oh my god.
Man, that was real fun. Anyways, TikTok, Twitter, get all the social media platforms that you can. Don't become obsessed with them or addicted or anything, but like just kind of promote yourself using that because it's free promotion. It is. So
yeah,
sorry.
Exactly.
I keep copying what you're saying and using big words.
No, it makes me look amazing.
It does. You're the idea man. How has your YouTube channel changed your life, big and small?
It has changed my life so much. Oh my god, I can't even express to you guys. I am so grateful for everything that YouTube has brought me. No, because remember, only Annie knows this. I think Annie remembers this. I used to play on a broken TV screen, a broken setup, everything. And YouTube YouTube has delivered so many opportunities.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a setup now. It's just amazing. I'm so grateful. And I love so many. It's just, I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna go sabby, whatever the word is.
There's actually one picture of us where I was literally looking up at the broken TV screen.
Like, bro, I remember that. Yeah, you just like had the worst equipment. No offense. Like,
oh yeah, no. I mean, but you gotta start somewhere, right?
You do. Like, that's not a bad thing. Like, it just shows that like Ash was working with a laggy little laptop and made her way here, like, with just hard work, which is so impressive and so inspirational to like listeners.
If you're devoted to something, then you can get anything done.
You can. Just time. It's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. We don't power. Put in the work. Put in the hours and take what's ours. But yeah.
I have a question for you.
Oh, thank you. Turning the podcast around. Okay.
Shoot, I wasn't prepared. But I did want to turn the podcast around. Hold on.
Bro, you sounded so like confident in your question, but now you just don't even have. You didn't even have one. Wow. Okay.
Oh, I have one. Okay.
Let
me just like find a way to word it. What's one thing that worries you when doing YouTube?
That's a good question. What the heck?
Yeah.
Can I use that for future interviews I do with people?
Yes.
That's so good. But now I understand what it's like being you guys on the spot. Like, ooh.
I know.
I guess something that worries me. I have a variety of worries, honestly. But probably one of the main ones is that eventually I'm gonna get super tired of it, and I'm not gonna have a job, another job. I'm not gonna have college or anything, and I'm just gonna be like a failure. And I guess another worry is actually it's a really strange worry, but getting too big, like getting to the point where it's like I have like. Because here's the thing with YouTube.
Or you can get canceled for anything.
I know, like, yeah, that's a fear too, is cancels. Getting canceled. But like, here's a thought with YouTube and like any fame in general, that you have to keep going. If you want to stay relevant and keep, getting money and business stuff or whatever, to support yourself, you have to keep going to do all that. But if you keep going, eventually you will like keep growing subs and get to a point where you're like super big, where you can get canceled, you can get followed, people could come to your house, a whole bunch of like security and privacy issues. And so it's like, okay, if I want to make YouTube a lifelong career, I'm gonna have to keep going, and eventually, what if I get so big where I'm uncomfortable and I can never go back? Like, that's scary, is the fact that what if one day, this is just hypothetical, I have no clue if this will happen, this is just a random thought, but like, what if one day I get too big where it's like, I can never turn back time now, like my life is compromised or whatever, you know?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, that's a thought I have, but more now thoughts. That doesn't give me that doesn't give me that much anxiety, but like now thoughts are more like
Death does.
Oh my gosh.
I can't even mention the word war to Annie. She'll be like, Ash, please!
That is true. You asked me what scares me about YouTube, not scares me in general. Like,
yeah, what scares you in life? You would be like, death.
Yeah,
death,
no, it actually is. I'm literally, this is personal or whatever, but like death is so scary to me. Like, actually, I can't be the only one. Death is a common fear. Like, I feel like
it is a common fear.
All of my actions and decisions in life are based off of this subconscious fear of death. And it's just,
Don't worry, you'll get over it. I'm gonna burn you like the kids in the... Well, they don't know that yet.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Thanks for the question. I appreciate it. Yeah, maybe one day I should have somebody come on the podcast and interview me.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you should do that. That's a good video idea.
Yeah,
Write that down.
Have fans come interview me. Ooh, video idea. So the last question I have for you in today's episode is, what is the best lesson you've learned during your YouTube journey?
Going along with what you said earlier, keep going. And with how YouTube algorithm is, you have to keep going. So, stay motivated. Try to. Oh, don't let the money aspect get the best of you.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Even though it's good to get profit off of YouTube, once you feel like, because I know some people are like, oh my god, I got so much money now, like I can just quit YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, no, don't do that.
True. It's not true. Like, your money's gonna disappear.
Yep.
Like, actually.
Especially if you're super nice like Annie and you give it away.
No, I just... Man, I have spending issues. Anyways. Definitely. You have to, like, what's so nice about YouTube, it has passive income, because even if you're not uploading, you still get some money, but like, don't be like, oh, I'm rich now, I can quit, unless you actually genuinely want to quit. But yeah, because that money will disappear. Not many people talk about that. Not many people talk about like the money aspect of YouTube, or like to, because it sounds like really selfish to talk about it.
Yeah.
When in reality, like, it's a big part of YouTube, but like, yeah, don't let it like control you. So.
Oh yeah, it took over me at one point. I was like, oh, if I upload this video, I'll get this much money.
Yeah.
Like, no, you can't think like that, because it'll just be like, no, I'm doing this for a reason, like, because I like it, not because of the money.
Yeah, no, this is too brutally honest, which I feel bad saying this, but I guess we're being transparent here with you guys. But like, yeah, no, I agree. During like, whenever like my channel kind of is blasting off again or whatever, stuff that drives me starts to be like the daily income, and like, and I don't even need to be. I live with my mom. It's not like I need to supply myself. Like,
yeah, like we'll worry about that when we move out. You know. Yeah.
So but like, it's kind of human, where it's like, of course you're gonna be driven by money. It's like such a society standard. So you don't blame me, guys. But yeah, definitely, I agree with that. So, anyways, don't let the money drive you. Don't make the same mistakes we have. So anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me in today's podcast episode. I had so much fun filming this with Ash, especially since we've been friends for a while, so a lot more comfortable. But if you'd like to see some more guest stars, maybe some more friends, to be honest, let me know what you guys think about the more. This podcast will be on Spotify and Apple Music. A link down below in the description, or you can listen to it on YouTube. If you're on the YouTube version, you'll see like some, I don't know, overlays, some video footage. So yeah, anyways, make sure to go check out Ash's channel down below. Thank you guys for listening to today's podcast episode with my friend Ashleia. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.
Bye, my beautiful bubbles.
Bye. Oh. Yep. Bye, guys.